I just got off my very first cruise ever aboard Celebrity. It was the Celebrity Reflection on a 3-night. The question is, did I play enough to earn marketing offers from the Blue Chip program? Let's find out. Hey, what's up? My name is Chris. Thank you for checking out the video today. If it's the first time on this channel, I'm all about finding ways to get you aboard the world's biggest, best cruise ships for a heck of a lot less using casino marketing offers. Play in the casino, get comp fares, get free play, get drinks in the casino, and a lot more. Right now I have 3 cruise lines that are my go-to. Royal Caribbean's definitely number 1. I've been on about 25 comps from Royal Caribbean. I love everything about their casino program and their regular loyalty program. I also cruise frequently on Princess and Carnival. They also have a lot to love about their casino programs. But now I'm trying to expand a little bit. And one line I've been wanting to try for a long time was Celebrity. Problem was Celebrity doesn't loyalty match with other casinos, so it doesn't offer match if you have casino offers with different casinos, even Royal Caribbean, which is a sister and parent brand. So when my best cruise friend and my travel agent, Jesselyn, offered to have me tag along on her 3-night on Celebrity Reflection, I jumped aboard because I wanted to see if I could play my normal way and earn comps from Celebrity. So my channel really isn't about like cruise reviews, but I do season some stuff in when I find it relevant. And since this is my first time on Celebrity, I do want to share kind of some of my insights as someone who is new to Celebrity, but has cruised on many other lines. So as for Celebrity Reflection, I thought it was a really lovely ship. The common areas, the cabin, I would say pretty much align with what you're seeing for the same age of ship from Royal. Some of the finishes are a little bit more upgraded, but for the most part, you could definitely see yourself being on a Royal Caribbean ship. The vibe on Celebrity I found was much more relaxed and mature, although they did have a deck party on the Lido deck one night. Come on, Royal, what are you doing? These things are fun. Do this. Overall, the experience kind of reminded me of Princess, which makes sense because Princess and Celebrity kind of live in that upgraded version, kind of above, lines like Carnival or Royal or Norwegian. Also, in case you are thinking about going on Reflection, they have a huge refurb planned for this ship, including 13 net new spaces. So I'm really excited to see what they do with an already really strong ship. The Royal Group takes pretty good care of their ships, except for the oldest of the old I find have kind of like fallen off a little bit. Brilliance, Jewel, those seem to be a little bit more neglected. But Reflection definitely doesn't fall in this category. Very well maintained ship, and you'll be very happy with what you see there. The service was excellent. I would say it's just a hair above Royal. Royal's already got fantastic service, nothing to complain about. But I would say Celebrity kind of takes that upgraded experience to the next level, and that's what kind of service you're getting aboard. The food, however, way better, miles better than Royal Caribbean's base food. Absolutely fantastic. There wasn't one thing that I ate that I did not like. Food was hot, fresh. The menus were more upscale. I was really, really happy. This again aligns with kind of Princess. I've always loved the food on Princess. I think the food on Princess is amongst the best at sea. I obviously haven't been on any ultra luxury ships, so I can't compare it to that. But from what I've been on, it's very, very good. And Celebrity definitely matches that. I would say the perks that I get at Elite Plus, which matches to Diamond Plus on Royal Caribbean, that's how I got it, are significantly worse than Diamond Plus. You don't really start to get really good perks until you hit Zenith, which is aligned with the pinnacle status on Club Royale's Crown and Anchor Society loyalty program. When you do get to Zenith on Celebrity, you get free drinks all around the ship and free Wi-Fi. That is a fantastic set of perks, and that would definitely motivate me to sail on Celebrity more. I'm still very far away from hitting Pinnacle on Royal Caribbean though, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. Again, the room, very reminiscent of Royal, the layout, the way that everything works, very similar. I would say the touch points in the room were slightly elevated though. The textures, the textiles, I feel like they actually updated the furniture since this ship was built, which does not happen on Royal. And then there's a lot of more amenities like the shampoos, they got conditioner, the body soap, all those types of things are slightly better. And if you go to a public bathroom on a Celebrity ship, you actually get towel cloths to dry your hands with instead of paper towels, which is just another one of those little upgraded touches. On to the casino. So I would say the casino isn't huge, but it is really, really well designed, and there is a wide variety of slots to play. I never ran out of options, lots of slots that I wanted to play, so I was very, very happy with that. Of course, one thing you need to know about Celebrity is that they have all non-smoking casinos, so that's gonna either be a plus or a negative to you. For people who do smoke, the one cool thing is the smoking section on 5 is just a short walk out of the casino, up one flight of stairs, and you're right there. So it's not super inconvenient. And I do tend to chain smoke when I play slots and I'm having a few drinks. So it actually was a bit of a relief because I was smoking a lot less. The one thing that non-smoking allows them to do is it allows them to really open up the casino to the walkway with all the shops. This is great for 2 reasons. Number one, it's just a great way to access the casino and it makes it feel more open and airy. Also, you don't have people walking through the casino to get from point A to point B. They generally stay outside the casino, so there's less congestion there, which is also really good. As for free drinks, it's not like you hit Prime and you get free drinks. You can walk up to the casino bar and get drinks whenever you want or whenever the casino is open. You cannot get free drinks at the casino unless you have a drinks package, obviously. You can only get your free drinks at any level. Doesn't matter if you're Pearl all the way up to the top, you can get drinks, but you have to be actively playing at a slot machine. So that's a little bit different. I don't particularly like it because I haven't liked it so far on Carnival and Princess. The one thing I will say about Celebrity is they seem to have more drink waiters, so I didn't wait quite as long to get a drink. So I did appreciate that. I got so close to hitting Onyx, which is the next level up in the blue chip program. We'll go a little bit more over how I did day by day here in a second. But if I would have actually noticed this, I should have paid attention and I would have hit Onyx this time. Next time I sail, I would get waived convenience fees when I'm withdrawing money either at the tables or at the slot machines, which is 3%. So that's not nothing, right? It's $3 on $100. And of course, that's what, 3 or 4 spins on a slot machine. So you really don't want to lose that. So I really wish I would have hit Onyx on this sailing, but hey, if I get offers, I'll be back and I will definitely do that. All right, on to my day-by-day performance in the casino. So this one being a short 3-night cruise, it should go by pretty quickly. Day 1, embarkation day. I put $200 in. I lost it all, so I lost $200. I played for 2.5 hours. 10 hours total available open time for the casino. I earned 126 points, and my return to player was awful. It was 68.3%. So this is bad, right? I only earned 126 points and I lost $200. I feel like average luck is going to get you about $1 per point on Celebrity and Royal. So I'm not doing great on day 1. Day 2, another $200 into the machines. Good news though, I cashed out with $209.75. So I won $9.75. I played quite a bit more on day 2, 3.75 hours. 9 total hours of opening since we were in Key West. I earned 227 points, which is fantastic. And my return to player was 101%. So now I'm totally on track again. Day 3, I didn't put any extra money in. I cashed out with $110.46. I lost a total of $99.29. Didn't play quite as much on day 3. Me and Jesselyn spent some time just chilling together and enjoying the rest of our cruise together. I earned 96 points, so just below what I like to earn per day. I spent 1.75 hours playing in the casino. It was 8 hours total opening time. We were in Bimini on day 3. My return to player was not great. It was 79.4%. All right, the totals for the cruise. My win-loss was $289.54 lost overall, which is not bad. $100 a day budget. I fell slightly below that. My average loss a day, $96.51. My points, I earned a total of 449 points, which is fantastic for a 3-night cruise. My average points per day was 149.66. Again, I'm trying to hit at least 100 points a day. My coin in total was 2,245. That is cycled through the machine. So bets and rebets. My average per day was fantastic, $748.33. Time spent playing. So the total available casino time was 27 hours. I was active for 8 of those hours playing, which is 29.6%, pretty good. I don't honestly still know if this is a calculation that the casino factors, if they just factor hours spent playing, or whether they do it as a relation to how many hours you could be playing, but I track it just in case. My average played per day, 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is above, I think my minimum threshold I have discovered is about 2.5 hours a day, but I'm not 100% sure. I like to hover between about 2.5 to 3 hours a day, so I'm in there. My average bet per hour, $280.62. Now, I think that's okay. I would love to be at 300 or above. I guess I was playing a little bit slower in these sessions. I feel like $300 per hour coupled with a good amount of hours played per day is going to pretty much guarantee you marketing offers on Royale, Princess, and Carnival. Again, I don't know about Celebrity, but I would think that they'd be similarly aligned. So I still think that's a pretty solid number. And my return to player was fantastic. Cannot argue, 94.7%. Anything around, 88% and above is considered average luck, so I was definitely outperforming that. All right, so there you go. That's how I did in the casino, and that's how I feel about, the Celebrity Reflection if you're planning on sailing her in the near future. And then Celebrity overall. I was quite happy with Celebrity. I mean, I still think Royale's number one just because they have such a great variety of ships. They have so much to do. And I think the crowd's a little bit younger and more lively, which I feel like I kind of align more with. But I really enjoyed my time. And the only thing left to see is, will my play generate marketing offers? I do have one offer in my queue right now for Celebrity, but that's just my instant rewards certificate, and it's only $100 off because obviously my play level wasn't fantastic. I didn't earn 800 points or 1,000 points or whatever it took to earn an actual comp cruise through an instant certificate. So hopefully over the next few weeks, we will see if I get some marketing offers, and of course I will update you so you know how you can play in order to earn offers from Celebrity as well. One more video coming up in this series, and that will be the slots I recommend you play with caution, and avoid on Celebrity Reflection if you are trying to stretch your bankroll, lose less money, and hopefully earn marketing comps. I'm not going to do the every penny I spent because, of course, this wasn't a comp for me. I was tagging along with Jesselyn. I paid for port fees and taxes, and obviously I didn't pay any fare, so that was still like a comp, but not traditionally a comp. So hopefully you will join me for the next series, and then of course a fast follow is my second half of my side-by-side, which was the Norwegian getaway. How did that go? Oh boy, I got news for you on that. That is coming up in just a couple of weeks' time. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, throw me a like, I do appreciate it. And click the notification bell if you want to know when the next one comes out. As always, thank you so much for watching.